This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Here we go then. First ball of match 43. Abhishek Awasthi to open. And well, they have completely changed the openers here. They've gone with Mohammad Ahmed and Siddiqui. Get going. This is Ahmed. It's Gundy. Oh, and it's going to get through the fielder. That's going to go for 4. First boundary. What a start this is for the likes of Mohammad Ahmed. He gets this one away. That's 4 runs. Thump down the ground. No need to run for this one. 1 bounce. 4 ones. Cuatro carreras. Nice shot from Siddiqui. Outside edge, nobody home though, and this is going to run away and be another boundary. So back-to-back 4s, one more convincing than the other, but they both go down the same in the book. Oh, and it's a good one, and it's a rash shot from Siddiq, and you can see he's tapping his head. He knows that that was a pretty rash shot, to be honest. It's, well, you watch his head, he's up in the clouds by the time he tries to make contact with the delivery. But it is going to be Kumar who has the last laugh. He got hit for a couple of boundaries, but he comes back very, very well. And that's going to be 16 for 1. Anyway, we're going to move on. Third overtime. And it's going to be Sagar Malik. He's bowled well at times for the Warriors. And he's going to start with a peach. And that's going to be the end of Ahmed. This one stays low and he's off. He's off like a whippet. And that's going to be another one. So 2 in 2 for the Warriors, and Belgrade in all heaps of trouble.
That one just stays really low, doesn't it? It's a nasty one for the batter. He ends up looking rather silly while playing this, but you got to feel for it. This was so difficult to deal with. Just take a look at how slow that delivery stays. The sun just poking his head through, and oh, that's going to be a catch. Really well taken. Very well taken at that short third position, and oh, they are absolutely delighted, aren't they? A brilliant grab by Damir Mandic.
Again in Basharat. He gets to face the ball, hits his first one. He's going to hit this to cover, but nobody home. And oh dear, well, that is just an absolute calamity for Belgrade. It was straight to the fielder, and both of these two just kind of look at each other. They meet in what can only be described, have a picnic in the middle of the wicket, and Singh's going to get run out. Well, there you go. Does take it on and goes straight, goes flat, goes for 6. Come back to live action. It's a short ball and it's going to get pumped. You can't be bowling these sort of deliveries. It's a Gundy ball. And, well, this is why he didn't take the single, because he knew there was going to be deliveries to be hit. Oh, that's exactly what you want to see if you can, because it's a low one that stays low. And it's going to be the end of Basharat. So 4-4, or 6 and 4 and out for the batter. And that is an absolute massive turning point in this game. Luna Giddy, who's come out here. Oh, this is going to be a stumping. He's no way near getting in, and it's going to be another one. And what a bit of work that is from Bosniak, as Khan picks up the second of the over, and it's going to be a 2-ball duck. And Belgrade, well, they're in all heaps of bother. It's 30 for 6 at the halfway stage, and they're really enjoying life. Here is the big man himself, Vedran Zanko. Well, I say the big man gets slapped for 6 to start. But doesn't want an overcorrection. Slapped, leg side again. Work to do for the field out there. Not going to do it. Back-to-back 4s. This is a nice little fight back, this from Eswar. Slot and launched. Goes into out, and that is out of here. That's been sent to orbit. That's a beautiful shot from Eswar.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be fun to go back and watch the highlights, is it? This one is pulled away. It's going to go all the way for 6 runs. I think these last couple over just kind of losing their line and length a little bit. Oh, it's gone high up in the air. This has been skied. Doesn't have enough distance on it.
Well, there's the comeback. There you go. Making the most of all the extra deliveries that he gets. And, well, you mentioned Dan Chalkiri kind of puts the hand up and says, yep, fair enough. Well done. Well bowled. That's the end of Eswar, though, and it's the big wicket. And with 2 overs to go, they'll be certainly happy that they can remove the in-batter. It's going to be 80 for 7. And in Chandra, it feels like a long time ago that he was the man that was coming on, because they were struggling time-wise to get their overs in. And he just had to bowl overs a spin, and he's going to start with a wicket round the legs of Sabaya, and that's going to be another wicket that goes. And yet again, it's another period where they take 2 wickets in 2 balls. And it's going to be 80 for 8 here, and that's going to be really, really tricky because they've now just got the 1 wicket left. Of course, they're only the 10, but it's 80 for 8. Another short ball. Great last over. Really good. Concedes 1 run here, and he's going to get a wicket, so they're going to be all out. And it's a stat pad, and it's going to be 1 for Bosniak, as he's going to get a couple of extra fantasy points. But it's going to be 83 all out for Belgrade as they finish their 10 overs. And that is disappointing, considering they've got some good batters in their lineup. But yeah, tactically wise, they got it wrong. But credit to the Warriors. They were very, very good in the field and with the ball.
Starts off with a wide over here. It's a wayward delivery.
Mohammed Ahmed for the second over. Short and pumped leg side. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he does. Well, let's watch this one back here. I have to say, this isn't good. This is really, really interesting. Short, pumped again. Well, he's going to take him out of the equation this time. This is well over his head. This is definitely 6. That is glorious from Kumar. This is struck well down the ground and is going to go for 4.
From the keeper, struck out towards mid-wicket, and that should go away for 4 runs.
That was a classic. Those were like puppets. You remember them? This one is going to get clobbered into the offside. 6 glorious runs. Kumar, where's this been for the last week? Which is great. Samurai Jack, there you go. Oh, here we go. This one has gone up large and long, and that's gone all the way. Maximo time. Asti gets the pickup.
Yep. Big thing in school. This is a little bit short, and it looks like it should go all the way for a 6.
Belgrade was 67 for 6. This one helped on its way. Don't run for those. That's going all the way. 4 more again.
About to point out that, well, with a victory here, the Zagreb Warriors will snap a long 22-game losing streak. Now, could these be the winning runs? We'll check the height on this, because this could maybe be a minimal. Let's just have a look.
Yep,
oh,
that's it for
those
me.
could be the winning runs.
That
could be it. That could be a no ball on the 4.
Let's have a look here. And, oh, maybe not. Maybe we're just going to keep on going.
It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to be able to get it.
Well, they're not going to have to use the bat. They're going to get a victory. And you can see just the relief that's on the faces of the Warriors in their 23rd time of asking. They finally get a victory. And look at how much it means to them. And look at this. Look, you can see as well, Paul, the umpire, of course, very tight-knit community here in what is, of course, Zagreb here in Croatia, and they know just how big that victory is. And well, it's taken them a long old time, but credit where credit's due. The Warriors finally get a victory, and they win by a mammoth 10 wickets.